Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Welcome to Bitcoin Bulletin, where we break down the latest news and trends in the world of cryptocurrency. Today, we're talking about a major development that's got everyone buzzing. Bitcoin ETFs adding $2.7 billion in just 1 week. That's right, folks, we're looking at an incredible influx of capital pouring into these exchange-traded funds, which are essentially a way to invest in Bitcoin without actually owning the underlying asset. Now, this might seem like a small amount of money, but when you consider that Bitcoin has been around for over 15 years and still doesn't have mainstream adoption, $2.7 billion is no joke. Let's take a closer look at what's driving this trend. The Bitcoin ETF market has seen significant growth in recent months, with several new products being launched to cater to the growing demand from institutional investors. According to data from CoinDesk, the total assets under management for Bitcoin ETFs have surged by over 50% since January, with some funds reporting returns of as high as 20%. But what's behind the surge? Experts point to a combination of factors, including increasing adoption among mainstream investors, growing regulatory clarity, and the continued dominance of Bitcoin as a store of value. As one analyst told us, the fact that Bitcoin ETFs are becoming more accessible to a wider range of investors is a huge step forward for the industry. Now, we know some of you might be thinking, but what about the risks? And yes, investing in Bitcoin is not without its challenges. However, proponents argue that these risks are far outweighed by the potential rewards, particularly when it comes to diversifying your investment portfolio. So, what does this mean for the future of Bitcoin? Well, if we're seeing $2.7 billion flowing into ETFs like this on a weekly basis, it's clear that institutional investors are taking notice. And with more money coming into the market, you can bet that prices will continue to fluctuate wildly. In conclusion, the recent surge in Bitcoin ETF assets is a major development that's got everyone talking. As we move forward, it'll be interesting to see how this trend plays out and what it says about the future of cryptocurrency. That's all for today, folks. Thanks for joining us on Bitcoin Bulletin.